Good morning, everyone. So, today we are going to discuss another chapter, another poem from your syllabus that is there in your alternative English class 11. The name of the poem is When Autumn Came. So, today we are going to discuss this poem. So, like earlier, I'll first try to give the word meanings, the words that might seem difficult for you to understand. I'll give the meanings of those words and then I'm going to read aloud this poem and then I'm going to discuss the poem. So the first word in this particular poem is stripped down. It means took off. Stripped down means taking off. Next is ebony, which means black trunk of trees. Scattered means lying in different directions. Trample, crush under the feet. Herald means proclaiming the approach of something. Exiled means sent away from one's own country. Withered means faded or dead. Resurrection means renewal or bringing something new. So these are the words that might seem difficult to you. So now I'm going to read aloud the poem. The poem is When Autumn Came, written by Faiz Ahmed Faiz. This is the way that autumn came to the trees. It stripped them down to the skin, left their ebony bodies naked. It shook out their hearts, the yellow leaves scattered them over the ground. Anyone could trample them out of shape, undisturbed by a single moan of protest. The birds that herald dreams were exiled from their song, each voice torn out of its throat. They dropped into the dust even before the hunter strung his bow. O God of May, have mercy. Bless these withered bodies with the passion of your resurrection. Make their dead veins flow with blood again. Give some tree the gift of green again. Let one bird sing. So this poem is also translated by Naomi Lazard. So now we are going to discuss few things about the poet Faiz Ahmed Faiz and then we are going to discuss this poem line by line. So now we are going to talk about the poet Faiz Ahmed Faiz. So Faiz Ahmed Faiz was born in Sialkot, which is now in Pakistan, and he was a revolutionary poet who actually wrote poems in Urdu. He was an Urdu poet whose works of art was translated in English and different other languages. So he also joined the Indian labor movement, and he was a revolutionary poet who actually gave voice to the exploited people. He became the voice of the exploited people through his poems and also by joining the labor movement in India. But after the partition, he remained in Pakistan and he started writing from there. He became one of the editors in one of the chief magazines that Pakistan had. So this is all about the poet Faiz Ahmed Faiz. So Faiz basically wrote lyric poems and he was a revolutionary one who actually talked about exploitation by the capitalist society. So his poems, this poem When Autumn Came, basically talks about how the exploited people or the people of the people who are voiceless were being exploited by the capitalist society. So now we are going to discuss the poem line by line. When autumn came. So basically when you read the poem, if you read the poem thoroughly, you will understand that Faiz was probably writing about a particular season. The poet who wrote about nature seems similar to Faiz's poem. Like when you read the poem, keeping in mind the season autumn, you'll understand that this poem is particularly talking about only the season autumn and what it does to the trees. But there are hints that Faiz has put inside this poem, small hints that will actually give you the point where you have to notice that this poem basically talks about so many other things. So it has several layers of meanings in it. This is the way autumn came to the trees. It stripped them down to the skin, left their ebony bodies naked. So when autumn comes, it strips down the skin of the trees, left the ebony black trunk of the trees naked. So we have seen this happening to the trees. When autumn comes, you will notice that গাছের যত ছাল আছে সব ছাল পড়ে যাচ্ছে, গাছের ছাল পড়ে যায়, and the trunks of the trees become black. It shook out their hearts, the yellow leaves. So leaves are called the hearts of the trees. So when autumn comes, what happens? The yellow leaves of the trees become scattered in the ground. They fall in different directions in the ground. The trees become naked because the leaves fall, and the trees trunks are dark black, and the skin of the trees come out. We often see that. Anyone could trample them out of shade, undisturbed by a single moan of protest. So anyone can trample them out of shade. So the trees become naked and dishaped, and Faiz is saying that anyone can trample them, anyone can bring them or crush them under the feet without a single moan of protest, and the trees won't protest at all, because that is what is happening to them every year, every season, in whenever autumn actually comes. The birds that herald dreams were exiled from their song, each voice torn out of its throat. So the birds, because the trees are naked, so the birds cannot make their nests in the trees, so they move out of the trees and they go in other parts. And the herald dreams means, I already told you, that proclaim the approach of something. So the birds that actually brings the message of something coming, the coming of the season May. So these birds, they move away from the tree. They dropped into dust even before the hunter strung his bow. O God of May, have mercy. So the poet is requesting the God of May, rain to come and have mercy on the trees, so the trees become lively again, so the trees get its leaves back, so the bird comes back to the trees, which actually work as a messenger. Bless those withered bodies with the passion of your resurrection. Resurrection means I have already given renewal. So they bless the trees with renewal again, with the newness. Make their dead views flow with blood again. So saying that when the season may come, it will bring rain, which will bring the trees into life again. Give some tree the gift of green again, let one bird sing. So it is said by the poet that give some rain to the tree so that it gives life to the trees, and the trees can see green again, and birds come back to it, and let one bird sing. So if we normally read the poem, it is all about a particular season and what it does to the trees, what it does to the birds. But when we see one particular word that I have seen in this particular poem, which is ebony bodies. So there are hints in this poem that this poem talks about sufferings of the exploited people, how they were being tortured by the capitalist society, and also at certain point I see a slight hint of the African civilization, how they were being torn out of their shape, how they were being tortured by the colonizers, how they were, if we see the history of African society, the slave trading, the slave trades, we understand that Faiz probably was talking about that, because we know by now that Faiz was a revolutionary poet and he talked about the kind of exploitation that actually happened in Dadan society. So ebony bodies probably was actually a hint, which means that the poet probably was talking about African slaves here who were being, and now if you have this thing in mind that this poet is all about this African slaves or the exploited people in all over the world, and it is about the exploited and the capitalist, now you will get a different meaning, the whole different meaning of this particular poem. So now this is the way autumn came to the trees. It stripped them down to the skin, left their ebony bodies naked. This is how capitalist society came to be, and this is how they tortured the exploited people. This is how they tortured the slaves. It shook out and they tortured them. They stripped their skin. They made them do things that were unbearable, and they left their ebony bodies naked. It shook their hearts. The yellow leaves scattered them over the ground. The torture, the kind of torture that was that actually happened to the exploited people or the slaves of Africa, it was unbearable. It actually shook them out. Anyone could trample them out of shape. They were actually voiceless. They did not even protest because they just wanted to leave. If they protest, they knew that they are going to die. So, in order to live their life, they produced things, but a lion's share was taken by the capitalist society, and anyone could trample them out of shape. So anybody could come and torture them undisturbed by a single moan of protest, and they did not even protest for one particular time, for a single time. The birds that herald dreams. So the birds which actually worked as messengers of a life, messengers of happy times, were actually gone out of that place, were exiled from their song. They were exiled from their own countries, their own parts, and they were put in a circumstance where they had to work without a voice, so that they just live, they just stay alive. They dropped into dust even before the hunter strung his bow. So they used to fall in the ground even before the hunter tried to kill them or tried to strung his bow. O God of May, have mercy. So Faiz is now actually expecting the God of May or the people to have, these exploited people or the slaves to have a new life. In the last stanza, we see that the poet Faiz Ahmad Faiz was praying to the God of May to have mercy upon the laborers, and he is saying that bless these withered bodies with passion of your resurrection. So he is saying that bring back life to these people, bring back meaning to these people, the meaning of life to these people, so that nobody can use them at the cost of their lives, and they become young and energetic, and they have their own lives back like before, and no one can use them for their benefit, no one can trample them for their benefit, and these people have their own voices back. These people get a voice to protest against this kind of exploitation. So this is all about this particular poem, When Autumn Came. So we are going to discuss another chapter in another video. Thank you so much.